And what is up, everybody? Welcome to AEW Collision. We're about 3 minutes in. That's Michael Paul, Tribal Chief. Mike, take it away.
Hi again, everyone. Michael Paul, good to be back with you. I don't know what possesses me to do this, but I just feel like doing it today. Michael Paul, good to be back with you. Also, Muhammad Mike Lee, Mike Money Mayweather, Iron Mike, Smoking Mike Frazier, the big baller, the shot caller, the man of the hour, the man with the power, Twisted Steel Sex Appeal. Ladies and gentlemen, Money Mike. Oh, and
Taking any money.
what the?
Go ahead.
Also, I guess at this point, you could say the artist formerly known as Mr. President. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what would possess me to do that today, but at any rate, we're 4 minutes in. AEW Collision is, I don't know where we're at tonight. Oh, but something I mentioned the Upshaws this morning, but something I forgot to mention because I don't have a lot of details on this right now. But there is apparently some sort of legal issue between Eric Bischoff and Tony Khan. Also, Chris Jericho seems to be in some kind of legal trouble. Now, I don't have a lot of details on these things, but like I always say, as soon as we get more information, we will of course bring that to you. At any rate, well, no, I don't want to get a monster right now because God knows I don't want to hear it. So, at any rate, we're 5 minutes into Collision. Oh, by the way, I don't think we've decided yet whether next Saturday we're going to come to you with Collision
Or WrestleMania.
Or WrestleMania.
Uh,
Well, we'll come to you with both actually, because even if we do watch WrestleMania on Saturday, at some point we will come to you with the Collision watch along once it's on DVR. Oh, I know what I wanted, and also night 2 of WrestleMania, but I do remember now what I wanted to say. First of all, in 2025, Katy Perry has announced that she will be leaving her position as a judge on American Idol, but the audition process is over, so the performances start tomorrow night as they begin Hollywood Week, and that's tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on ABC. So with that, we're about 7 minutes in. Let's go to Collision.
you want to say your goodnights in case if we get cut off? And I got some news, like a special signing event news.
Well, do you want to do that first, or do you want me to do my goodnights?
Okay, since you said something about Chris Jericho, Sunday, April 13th, at Booker High, right here in Sarasota, Florida, Chris Jericho, former AEW, former WWE, former Intercontinental Heavyweight, and ECW and WCW Cruiserweight Television Champion, is going to be having a signed autograph production at Booker High. Get your tickets now and see Chris Jericho live.
Wait a minute, but is it a show? Is it a book signing?
It's probably like a book signing or a show, but we have to find out if we can go.
And where did you see Booker High?
Right here in Sarasota, Florida, bro.
I'm just taking a shot in the dark here. This is a high school?
Yes, sir.
Okay, wow. High school, I remember that. It was a long time ago, but I remember that. Anyway, okay, so check that out if you can get to Sarasota. And like I said, if I find out more about Jericho's legal issues, we'll bring you more of that. Also, if I find out any more what's going on between Eric Bischoff and Tony Khan, we'll talk about that. But at any rate, right now, we are now 9 minutes in. So, okay, let's make this quick. To my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan and Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, I love you all so much. Mwah. Thank you for being so good to me from day one. Yes, I know we've had our ups and downs. People always point that out. I don't deny that. But like I always say, yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. The present is a gift. Okay? The present is a gift. So that's where we should stay focused. And Noah, much love to you, buddy. Please get well. Okay? Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Love all of you. Okay? Nothing but love. Mwah. That's for each and every single one of you.
10 minutes.
Okay. So now good night's been said. News has been given. Let's go to AEW Collision.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
Maybe if we can talk to Mr. John during the next house meeting, maybe he can maybe we can try to ask him if we want to see Chris Jericho someday.
I know. We'll ask.
Begin April 20th on TBS. Next, AEW Collision is live. Stanley Cup playoffs presented by Geico. Begin April 20th on TBS. Next, AEW Collision is live. The tag team tournament semifinals continue, and it's an open challenge for Adam Copeland's first TNT title defense. AEW Collision live next on TNT. Between Copeland and his arch nemesis, Father of the Year, Christian Cage, late left it all in there. I'm doing great here in London, but right now we're going to turn it to Adam Copeland.
What did you say in London?
He's got a lot on his mind heading into the Cope Open. Tremendous crowd on hand tonight. Our first time in London, Ontario.
Oh, London, that sign says it. This is Copeland country.
He said London. Or London, Ontario, Canada.
Hot damn, that was fun. I could do that every. Can we just be here every night? So listen, about a week and a half ago, thank you. About a week and a half ago, I finally closed the book on Christian Cage. And now it is time to start a new chapter in my career. I decided it was time to go back to a little thing called the Cope Open. Only this time the stakes are higher, because I am here to put my TNT championship on the line in these Cope Opens. Are you gonna run and hide like the patriarch? I'm here to fight. So since I'm here to fight, I want to know who is going to step up and take me on the Cope Open. Come on, I'm here. Let's do it.
Well, we've seen athletes from young Griff Garrison all the way to the legendary Minoru Suzuki answer this challenge, Tony.
He's 4-0 in the Cope Open. Let's see who's going to step up here.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
It's not Cardona, he's always right. And to those that know that, he said it in Pro Wrestling Illustrated. He said it on the Major Wrestling Favorite podcast. If he had one dream match, he'd captain him against the man who led him to Major League Big Time Wrestling and win the TNT champion.
I had no idea Cardona was here. He hit himself in my own tummy. And what a surprise this is that. And the fans here are going bananas. Absolute bananas. The unexpected arrival. It's not the first time in AEW for Cardona. It's the first time in a long time that we've seen him in an AEW ring.
Certainly last time we saw him, Tony, he was trying to find himself, find his identity. It was nearly 4 years ago when he teamed with Cody here in AEW. Now, 4 years later, he went back to his roots, developed the deathmatch style of all things, and now presents a tremendous challenge. The very winnable one for Cardona. We can look at a new champion here tonight.
That walking in and becoming a champion. You mentioned going back to his roots, being in death matches. That means he'll do what it takes to win. This is very interesting as we got the teacher against the student. I think if anybody knows, Copeland, Cardona does.
It takes a lot of guts to do what Cardona is doing right now, to issue this challenge, but even more from Copeland to put his title on the line in the way he's doing tonight, Nigel.
I would say potentially it is a tale as old as time. Student against teacher. My question is, where does Christian Cage get a rematch? Please, would you stop his own in this match?
And he sees up the tosses here.
As you can tell, boy, they know each other. They're using the same moves that right against each other. No wide smile that time from Cardona, broad smile from Copeland. Wow, what a way to start off collision here on this Saturday night. We have a couple of matches in the AEW World Tag Team Title Tournament coming up tonight. FTR against the surprising Infantry, who won that wild card match 2 weeks ago against the House of Black. But that's not the only match we've got. We got Ricky Starks and Big Bill against Top Flight in another quarterfinal match on the east side. Thunder Rosa Women's Competition takes on the Lady Frost, and Thunder Rosa is ranked number 1 in the women's division now. The main event, how about this? A big trios match. The Righteous and Lance Archer against members of the BCC, Brian Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, teaming with Katsuyori Shibata.
And it's amazing because you listed all those great matches, Tony. But what we're seeing in front of us right now is history unfolding. This is the East Coast right now.
That's a real crowd. They are really into this, Nigel. Right, you can understand why. Big surprise to see Cardona come out here. Has to realize the opportunity that he's got.
Cardona, who fashioned himself after Copeland breaking into professional wrestling, it's no secret, it's public knowledge. As we talked about, Tony, that Cardona wanted to beat Copeland as he was breaking into wrestling.
So this is a big match for him on many levels. Facing his mentor and getting a chance to become TNT champion.
With all the accolades that
Wow,
Cardona has
wow. This is like La Familia versus La Familia. La Familia members are going out of each other.
in this TNT championship.
So right here, Cardona uses that veteran experience to his advantage. He's just lucky Christian Cage's in here tonight. Oh, would you stop, please? They lured him out, went back in, lured him out again, and then caught him. And watch out, Copeland. He's certainly an angry man, prone to outbursts.
Oh, going to the eyes.
So Cardona with a cheap shot, if you will. That's Copeland. But at the kick. In this match, one collision continues. Picture.
Only 5 votes from Virginia top 2. Double the juniors, that's your cue.
It's on time for a lifetime. 3 crowns for champions of CBS.
Exactly, Jeffrey. That's what I have to say about it, too. See, Jeffrey doesn't have
But wow, Matt Cardona versus Adam Copeland, La Familia member versus La Familia member.
You know, I'm so glad that he's actually doing that writer.
But it was Cardona who was more
Yeah,
adaptable,
you
versatile
know it.
on the fly. And that has given him an advantage here. But listen to that reaction from These are the events that will be coming to very, very soon, including Wednesday, April 10th, back in Charleston, West Virginia, the Charleston Coliseum. You saw next Wednesday, we're going to be in Worcester, Mass. And then Saturday, April 13th, the George Arena in Highland Heights, Kentucky. Man, how about this? You talk about 2 guys who know each other. And the fans love it. Many of them stayed in here.
This is why you have to be at AEW. The electricity in the air here tonight. It's incredible.
All of our venues, of course, tickets available at EWTIX.com. So title action you only get right here at AEW, baby. And you're looking at a great crowd on hand here at the Budweiser Gardens. Our first time here, the fans are loving this. Cardona came out.
Budweiser Gardens? I never
He
heard
is
that.
taking the fight right to the
Who
ring
knew?
superstar.
Yep.
Boy, Cardona, all he can do to pull himself up on those far side ropes.
Both men a little bit worse for the wear at this point. You're absolutely right. It's becoming a game of attrition at this point.
Just sweeping the legs out from underneath him. And Cardona hit very, very hard. The back, maybe back of the head that time. This is a punishing match.
Certainly is. It turned hard hitting about a minute into this point when the counter punches and the combo flow. But listen to this crowd.
They want to see Adam Copeland go up top. Oh, they got one at a time and a jumping forearm shot. And a knife edge shot by Cardona.
And what an ignominious end to his title reign if Cardona could beat Copeland here tonight. And dare I say, fitting as well. This is the last time he held the title. How long was that? 6 seconds?
11 seconds, but who's counting? You are.
Copeland up top now.
Here it goes. Hey, Goldberg off the top. And he covers 1, 2. Copeland could not get the 3. And you see Copeland kind of just had on the mat out of frustration that time. Slammed his hand down.
I'll
Told you he was proud to outburst, physical and mental. Frustration now starting to show, perhaps.
Did you say mental outburst?
Yes. You're looking at it there. He's like a capricious vagrant in a moment. What's going to come out of his mouth?
One of the things benefiting Cardona right now is the variety of opponents he's faced leading into this match.
That's a great call, Ian.
He's fit.
Oh, Jim, Copeland stealing on Christian Cage's moves.
Cardona kicked out of it.
This is an homage to the patriarch.
Oh, this is nothing like that. But it's a great match.
Certainly is the stamina now on display from Cardona. He's making Copeland go to him to close the gap.
How ironic that it was Copeland that was having Cardona chase him earlier in the match.
Absolutely. Again, student versus teacher.
Whoa! The official didn't see it.
He hit the ropes. He did it.
Oh, he did it!
He put the hammer on. He hit him with his own move. He hit hammer that time. Oh, and he kicked out of the den. And oh,
Within an eyelash of a new champion here. We'll take another look. It's Cardona driving the skull of Copeland into it. I thought that was it.
and so did Cardona. You see the reaction from Matt's face.
It has only been 10 days since that blood-filled, brutal spectacle between Cage and Copeland.
That's right. It was back in Toronto that it all went down in the I Quit match. We saw the footage earlier.
And there's no way that he can get 100%. Oh, goodness.
Well, you can tell this is very personal between these two. Teacher and student. Look at the face of Cardona.
The student teaches a lesson. And I think the professor, the teacher, needs a new line of work.
Well, I would disagree. He should walk on.
Spear counter.
Oh, he still did the thing. The woo thing. Yep.
Bobby on the top turnbuckle. Oh, not yet. Oh, you can see it on the face that time of Copeland that he was just exhausted. Take a look at this again, Ian.
The fans were ready to explode on impact. Stephane's in perfect position. 2 count and see it in the eyes of the fans. The fans are beginning to come alive again and get behind the regular superstar.
Well, we mentioned that obviously Adam Copeland foreknown to put open prior to winning the TNT Championship, but fans are calling Copeland. They're standing everywhere.
He's looking for the spear.
Oh, I get it.
Cage's move.
I get it.
Here it comes.
Oh, maybe not.
Only a 2 notches. Sit down.
What's right now?
They brought everyone in their feet.
I thought that I was dead.
Over here in the broadcast.
I did too.
Listen to the stunned silence here in. They're about to see their hero go down into fate.
And look at the poise of Cardona. He's in control of his breath. He's in control of the moment. And he's in control of his destiny to become the new TNT champion.
And he's gonna try to spear it. You can see this.
What a light to do it.
Here it goes.
Oh, he countered it.
1, 2, 3. Absolute incredible win on many fronts. Adam Copeland is still the TNT champ.
Matt Cardona came with a mission in mind. Gave Copeland everything he had here tonight. But the late adjustments Nigel, the counter, the spear, and the spear was on the difference.
That's one way of telling this story. Another way, angry Adam
Rocky. No luck at all. Whoa. My brother. I think his luck's about to change. Malachi Black, my God, appears in the center of the ring. Truly one of the most dangerous men in all of AEW. Truly. How tentative Copeland is.
Ew. God.
He's got Brock Substance coming down the street. He's got Bobby Matthews checking it from behind is where he's going. Oh, Buddy Matthews from behind doing the dirty work. What? Briscoe's here. Mark Briscoe's coming in. Finishing that out to Black. Oh, no. He got kicked in the face. Oh. That knee over to the jaw. That wasn't a smart decision, was it? Remember Mark Briscoe. Let's take it Kingston. Kingston. Briscoe was the one that helped the House of Black get knocked out of the tournament 2 weeks ago. And Kingston and Briscoe facing each other for the Ring of Honor World title this Friday. It's no launch again.
Okay.
And they're gone. That's 3 dummies. Where Eddie Kingston, Adam Copeland, and Mark Briscoe stand in the ring again. Briscoe's really been a thorn in the side on the House of Black.
He certainly has. He's been looking for justice in some ways. Eddie Kingston will defend the Ring of Honor World Championship this Friday, though, in Philadelphia, the birthplace of Ring of Honor for Supercard of Honor. Live Hall Honor Club subscribers here tonight. They are allies against the House of Black. Trying the richest prize in Ring of Honor on the line. 11 years to the day that Jay Briscoe won his first Ring of Honor World Championship. Respect show tonight. A great win from Adam Copeland to retain the TNT Championship, Tony.
And earlier today, Lexington had a chance to talk with FTR, who tonight will attempt to advance in the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Let's go to Lexi from earlier today.
I've got FTR here. As former 2-time AEW World Tag Team Champions, you two are considered to be the favorite to win this entire tournament. Tonight, you go on to face the Infantry, who has a ton of momentum behind them after beating House of Black earlier in this tournament. What's your strategy heading into tonight?
I appreciate you saying that, but I don't know if I would consider us favorites to win this whole thing. I don't know if you've noticed, but we haven't exactly been doing our best work recently. We've been on a bit of a losing streak. And last time we wrestled, we got choked out by Mox and Claudio. So strategy tonight is to not look past the Infantry, not to look past the people in front of us, because we have a young, hungry tag team stepping up, and that excites me.
Lexi, it's March Madness, and one of the most impressive things and one of the most exciting things about March Madness is the Cinderella team and Infantry. They are the Cinderella team, but the fact is, FTR, we have to win this tournament. We have to be the first 3-time World Tag Team Champion here in this company. We've got to be the most decorated tag team in the world, 11-time World Tag Team Champions, when this is all said and done. Infantry, we all love the Cinderella team. We all love the Cinderella story, but tonight it ends. She don't get the shoe. Top guys, out.
Match. That big match is coming up a little bit later on here live tonight. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring in Daddy S and the Acclaim.
You see the tension built up in the shoulders of the Acclaim.
I'm liking that. Get it up. Take a look on Billy Gunn's face. So, 2 What is going on? Of course, the split of the Bang Bang Scissor Gang, and we have seen what Jay White and your sons have done. Especially, we saw what happened as they invaded just last night your home. And I know Jay White is the man behind all this, and I know you got some comments you want to make. Go ahead.
So I appreciate that, London, but Daddy Ass is a little pissed off. And he's pissed off at one particular person, and that's Jay White. You see, Jay, I can get past you hitting me in the head with a chair, but what I can't get past is you coming into my house where me and my wife live. And he also keeps talking about selling out Madison Square Garden. Hell, I've done that so many times I can't even remember. You else better call somebody. But if I remember correctly, Jay lost that match. Just like he's gonna lose next week. You see, because next week on Dynamite, it's Jay White against Billy Gunn.
Sweet.
And then we're going to see how good you really are.
A little bit more serious look than we've normally seen from you guys, I can tell you that.
Yo! 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 Listen! This message goes out to Austin and Colton, those ass boys! The ass boys, on Wednesday night, while Billy Gunn is beating down Jay White. If you guys believe in your boy, Stepdaddy Switchblade, you guys will stay in the back. And we'll stay in the back too. We'll keep an eye on each other. We'll keep an eye on the match in the ring, but there will be no interference. We will not get involved. We will stay away from this ringside area. So if you have faith in Jay White, you'll have no problem with that. I'm fine with it. I know Anthony is fine with it. Because in no world does the Twink Blade Jay White beat Billy Gunn in a fight, and that's a mic drop.
And now a word from the Scissor King. How are we doing tonight, London?
Yeah, they are in London.
Because I feel a lot better this week, even though I shouldn't, because Billy's home got invaded. I was proven right because I said Jay White was a coward. And he lived up to those expectations last night because those three bullet bitches walked into his home and upon seeing Billy Gunn, ran like cowards. And I don't blame them because Mrs. Gunn would have smacked the pubes so hard off his face, his Charles Manson looking ass wouldn't stand a chance. Next week, the demise of Bullet Club Gold begins because you know what, London? They are looking at three different individuals. They are looking at three people that have everyone like like you who throw those scissors high, way in the air. And by the end of this, you are going to be looking at still the AEW Trio Champions, because everyone loves.
Main official, this was the Daddy Ass vs. Jay White live on Dynamite Wednesday, 8 p.m. on TBS. But still to come here tonight, fans. Are you six-man main event? And we will see just a minute on player Rob Owens and Marty Casio and Casio Shibata. But coming up next, we will see FTR Infantry tournament quarterfinals for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Hey,
Huh?
may I play this for our time sake?
Wait, hold on.
If we thought the original formula
Mayor Michael?
Do whatever you want, dude. I don't care.
Because we heard from Daddy Ass, but he's not Daddy Ass no more. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Billy Gunn. Oh, you didn't know? What if he came out with that music in AEW,
He'd get sued.
but without the lyric part?
He'd still get sued. Vince or whoever runs WWE now.
It's The Rock.
Yeah, they own the copyrights. No, it's not The Rock. It's he's part of the board of directors, but I guess he does have part ownership, yeah. But it's some guy named Ari Emanuel.
Ari Emanuel?
Yeah, who works for this TKO Entertainment. He's the actual owner, I think. But he's not the type that's gonna come out on TV.
Ian Rabani, and of course, Nigel McGuinness. We are ready to continue in the tournament to crown new World Tag Team Champions. Of course, the championship comes up at Dynamite. But right now, here comes FTR.
The following contest set for with a 20-minute time is a quarterfinal matchup in the AEW World Tag Team Title Tournament. Introducing first, a combined weight of 442 pounds, Deathhorror, Catch Writer, TR.
And here on the east side of the brackets, you take a look at the Tag Team Championship belts. FTR, 2 times AEW World Tag Team Champions. One for 63 days, one title reign for 185 days. If anyone's prepared for the couple new champs, that's the casual.
It certainly are. They almost look bare, Nigel, without championships around their waist. They come into this match arguably prohibitive favorite.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 401 pounds, Deadwood and Tattoo, Harley Bravo, and the Captain Sean Dean.
Who the hell is that chick?
I don't know. I was wondering the same thing.
The House of Black had the match clearly in hand, starting straight from the go. You can see here, Big Bad Brody King almost taking the match away. But ultimately, after this devastating move in the ring, it was Danny Matthews that won continuing there. Once again, sticking his nose in the House of Black's business. Mark Briscoe cost the House of Black this match. There will be repercussions. Mark my words. Let me say this, and me and you, I'm sure you would agree, most people would agree. Yeah, Mark Briscoe was involved, but Buddy Matthews should have never pulled the man up.
I agree 100%, Tony. It was not Mark Briscoe that cost the House of Black the match. It was hubris. It was hubris. It was like Duke losing to Lehigh when CJ McCollum was at the helm. Upsets in these tournaments happen, and right now, I think the Infantry are a smart pick. They are excellent in Ring of Honor. Week after week.
I don't watch baseball.
Basketball, Nigel. Basketball.
Bless you. It was the biggest win of the career of the infantry, who had certainly been wrestling in Ring of Honor, as we know. But they came into AEW against the House of Black, decided underdogs. And now look at the smile on Cash Wheeler's face.
It's interesting to note the talent pools cross over a little bit. We have FTR being former Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions and some of the greatest Ring of Honor Tag Team title bouts of all time with the Briscoe brothers. But over the past year, I've seen tremendous growth from the infantry. Nigel, you and I have called some of those matches. And right now, Sean Dean has expanded that technical repertoire. Is going hold for hold. The Cash Wheeler's got a little bit of advantage here.
Certainly, infantry have shown promise. Prodigious athletes, no question about it. And here we can see some of the athleticism has given them the advantage, but they are at a serious experience disadvantage when it comes to facing the former AEW Tag Team Champions in FTR.
The tag is made, and the Marine himself comes in, and that's Carly Bravo. Yes, fans, at Dynasty, we will crown you World Tag Team Champions, the winner of the east side of the bracket against the winner of the west bracket. And that will be coming out on Sunday, April 21st, live at the Cruiserweight pay-per-view at the Chavis Arena in St. Louis, Missouri. I tell you, Carly Bravo, awfully very confident, almost borderline cocky against a duo like Dax and Cash, which tells me he's not intimidated.
Well, he's been doing his homework. One of the things he can say about Carly is that he does his tape study. He watches footwork. He's a man. Look at that inside Mexican wrist lock arm drag there from Bravo.
Very nice. And look at this. Here comes Sean Dean as well. Stereo offers. He's like a rock and roll express.
Whoa, that's a name out of the past. And they just did a hoorah. And yes, on Wednesday, live from Worcester, Mass on Dynamite, semifinal match in the West bracket, the Young Bucks against best friends Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta. What a match that's going to be.
A lot of history between Beretta and the Young Bucks in particular, as best friends has been a part of Chaos and New Japan. Chaos, of course, mortal enemies of the Young Bucks over the years.
I think a lot of people are becoming mortal enemies of the Young Bucks.
The EVP, Nicholas and Matthew, do I have that correct?
You're a good thing you do get yourself correct, otherwise you get to find yourself fined.
Yeah, you get fined. Well, Cash Wheeler.
Wow, yeah, certainly changing the structure of this matchup. Slowing it down. Captain Sean Dean there. Oh, well, doing his best to fight back. Oh, Sean Dean,
The captain, NATO captain, has been in AEW for many, many years, and right now with Carly Bravo really getting some success.
infantry. Took to social media earlier this week. They said, rent the set and expect the upset. Come on.
No, 2 counts.
What exactly did that mean, Ian?
We have a few colleagues that might be a little more hip to that than I am. I think Caprice can tell you for sure. Our great friend Caprice Coleman, and that's to say, it's ready. They're ready. Oh goodness!
I'm not ready for that.
No, sir. Caught in midair by Cash Wheeler. Has something to say to the captain, and now Cash getting the advantage here over Carly Bravo. Here comes Dax. The Dax.
I know what bad news and tattoos is just bad news now for Carly Bravo. But wow, talking of bad tattoos, from what I understand, Tony, you was very upset about your new tattoo. Not sure about the wild card on the back of his neck. He's been trying to redeem himself ever since.
Look at this. Look at the superplex here.
I'm going to poke with that all the time.
Oh, it's the wife you're talking about.
Hey, look at this. It's Dax Harwood.
Dax up top, looking out at the fans, and this great crowd reacting. Look at that. And Carly Bravo looks like he's almost out of it. Fans, this great matchup in the World Tag Team Tournament continues on Picture in Picture.
The fast break to March Madness is on, and TNT is taking center court with an all.
What time is your company coming?
Take charge.
Damn it.
Start your comeback today at PurdueGlobal.edu.
Buy more, save more. Volume discounts on 4 or more windows. We continue live on Collision. Quarterfinal match of the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament. And of course, these are the West brackets. I'm sorry, these are the East brackets. My brackets messed up. But Cody Bravo is in
Mel and I are going out for lunch today.
He said he was in the Navy. That looked like he was in the Air Force.
Mel and I are going out for lunch
Like
tomorrow.
there's some Sky Daddy there.
Wait a minute, Bravo's going up top here.
Carly Bravo seen an opening in that dash.
Yeah, everybody's going up tomorrow.
Two. No, he didn't get it. And this is
Yes,
first
sir.
that the infantry need to
Yeah,
take
that's what I'm
advantage
saying.
of. Bravo.
1, 2, go. Carly Bravo again.
I'll be there later on tomorrow.
Over the top, 1 and 2.
It's not like I'm spending the night with my
Some
mom.
of that time by Bravo getting up. He's trying to backslide, or his dad's trying to backslide.
Doesn't have the leverage.
No, he used the.
Wait a minute. Great catch. Cradle, two. Whoa.
That cradle almost won it for him, Ian.
Certainly did. The glass slipper almost fit quite well for the Cinderella team here. Well, who can forget when the infantry stepped up to FTR a couple of weeks ago? They've got the opportunity. Can they capitalize now?
Absolutely. They came to the ring. I was holding the microphone on top of the night. This month saying we're coming for your spot. Well, they got a chance now to get that spot and move on to the tournament.
It was almost like a Vision Quest of premonition. They called their shot. Wait a second. Who's the legal man here?
Dancing very hard on the outside. Let's call him Bravo up on top now.
One, two. Whoa!
Oh, Brandon Martinez's hand was coming down.
I'm stopped now, fellas. You're 3 seconds away. If they find the experience to close the gap, close the distance. Dax is safe. Let's cash.
Pick up.
Whoa!
Right hand. Lariat from behind. They got Carly up. Power bombed him down. Right now they're dominating. Big German suplex. Over the top. 1, 2, go.
That was pretty cool.
Incredibly, Carly Bravo got out of that. Man, I thought that was done. Over.
Right. Tag team continuity from the former AEW Tag Team Champions. Now they prime opportunity to claim the titles back if they can make it to the finals and pick up one more victory. Someone's knocking on the door, on the doorstep. Bravo, legal man.
Hey, wait a minute now. Bravo touchdown.
Oh, wait a minute. It's Zaguri. Bravo. Backer.
Bravo covers. One. Delivering. Saved by Cash Wheeler. Or we would have had an incredible upset for the second time in a row. Now, fans, let me never admit to this because this is AEW or the best wrestle. And now, DDT from the captain. As you see our matches still coming tonight. Outside goes Captain. On the other side, right in front of us, Carly Brothers in trouble. Watch it. What a matchup.
Incredible. The resolve of the infantry.
Absolutely good. Trying a sunset flip.
Oh, look at this.
Team.
Team. Breaks the grip.
1, 2. Leapfrog breaking the grip. Got a 2 count out of that. Oh, catching hard. I think it's face in the back of the head of Shaldina. Roll up by Carly Bravo. 2.
Ooh. And Cash always there. But that's all.
Somehow Dax escaped. And the match goes on.
And Wheeler can barely stand. Off spaghetti legs from that head-to-head contact.
And right now, Carly Bravo fighting 2-man. Lands on his feet. Drop kick to the midsection.
Wow.
One empty.
Oh, wait a minute.
Here it comes. That's it. The Shadow Machine is on. 1, 2, it's over. FTR's taking a giant step.
Certainly a big step for the former champions. But let's talk about the infantry. Moving on now into the tournament, we can see. Take a look at the brackets. There at the bottom right, FTR advance. They will take the winner of Ricky Starks and Big Bill in the top 5. We will see later here tonight.
That's right, tonight we will find out the final four, and of course the championship match will go on to Dynasty. Wow, what a night it's been, and we still got a lot more going on. As we mentioned, another match in the tag team title tournament. And that'll be going on in just a few moments. But right now, let's head backstage to our own Alexi Nair. We'll talk about the other match still to come in tonight's tournament quarterfinals.
We just saw FTR defeat the infantry, advancing in the tag team tournament. And with that in mind, please welcome my next guests, Big Bill and Ricky Starks. Guys, we haven't seen you since you lost to Sting and Darby. And tonight, you face Top Flight in the tag team title tournament. How are we feeling?
Look, Top Flight, we are not looking past you by any means. You are incredibly talented. But let's face facts. You're a 16 seed and we are a 1 seed. You are not going to the dance. In fact, Ricky Starks and I, we are going to dance our way to becoming the two-time AEW World Tag Team Champions.
It was so nice he had to say it twice. Also, once we beat Top Flight, we're going to go on and we're going to beat FTR. And everybody wants to say that history doesn't repeat itself. But when it comes to Absolute Ricky Starks and Big Bill, we are guaranteeing that it will happen again for us. We will go on to beat FTR and prove again why we are the best tag team AEW has ever seen. I absolutely guarantee it.
AEW.
Nobody works harder than you.
Because he might be coming back to WrestleMania.
When you're tuning your games, you just get so fired up.
Yeah. See, Dean Ambrose back at WrestleMania 40.
Save 20% on your first pharmacy order.
But we have to find out between April
Flea and tick medication.
6th or 7th for first or second night of WrestleMania.
All right, I get it. This TNT championship, it makes me a marked man. But House of Black, you want to get in my business? I just finished with Christian, and now you're hopping in my business? Well, I tell you what, I don't know if you noticed this, but I got some back. I got the chicken, I got the Mad King out. So if you got the nuts, why don't you face us April 21st, Dynasty. Dynasty, baby! Dynasty is going to be a big night! But first, April 5th, Ring of Honor Supercard. Eddie Kingston, Mark Briscoe, Ring of Honor World Title. Hey, promise me one thing. Dog fight, brother. Deal. But House of Black, this is respect here. There's no respect here. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all in for a long night at Dynasty, baby. You got the wrong three, and y'all in trouble, baby. You guys like to spit mist, do spooky stuff, kabushia stuff, Muda stuff. Let me tell y'all something. After Dynasty on the 21st, y'all gonna be spitting up blood and teeth. Get at me, baby.
Wow, what a trio that is. And a challenge made for Dynasty and a big trios match. As we go back to action.
The following contest is set for football with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly. His opponent from Shelby, North Carolina, weighing in at 279 pounds, J.D. Drake.
Horseman's J.D. Drake, really a tough man, and a man that Kyle O'Reilly's got to contend with. Kyle, second match back after his
This ugly dude.
And Kyle O'Reilly is a man who's climbing back up the ladder. He's faced a lot of adversity, as we mentioned before, facing the very tough battle against type 1 diabetes.
Sweet. Ooh, look at this nice escape behind, though. O'Reilly's going to have to try to contend with the size of Drake.
And Kyle O'Reilly is a man who's climbing back up the
I'm
ladder.
gonna
He's
use
faced a
that.
lot of
That's right.
adversity, as we've mentioned here on the program before.
You want to watch
Facing
the
the
whole
very
match?
tough battle against
Let me know
Ted
the
Bundy.
links, all right?
Ooh, look at this nice escape behind though. O'Reilly's going to have to try to contend with the size of Drake and moving this man around with a bad neck. Not going to be an easy job. Wow.
Fans want to remind you, it's a program note that Collision, next week will start at a special time, and that is 11:30. That's right, 11:30, 10:30 Central, next Saturday night. Collision at a very special starting time right here on TNT. Please make note of that and join us next Saturday night.
It's going to be a heck of a night on TNT, and tonight, the great Canadian fans here in London. A lot of Canadian flair, Canadian flavor. We saw Adam Copeland retain the TNT Championship. We were saying, a great Canadian star, Kyle O'Reilly, former Ring of Honor World Champion in his own right, competing here with JD Drake, who's not going to miss this opportunity to get a win against the former champ.
How about that? JD Drake, big and burly with a great Drake. 1-2.
Right agility for a big man, reminiscent of the great Terry Gordy or Bam Bam Bigelow. And speaking of,
Oh, wow.
there's a pass for a moonsault.
Not the the bigger bomb missed completely, and Kyle O'Reilly pulling himself up. At least attempted to in the corner, but now away for the cannonball that time.
And O'Reilly getting back to gain speed here. As you can see,
Yeah, he was out almost 2 years of competition.
absolutely. And these strikes are indicative of the violence he can bring in the ring.
Boy, Kyle O'Reilly is just a tremendous. Well, look at this. JD Drake had enough.
Ooh.
Leg sweep that time.
Vicious kick to the back of the neck. Whoa. They certainly felt it. You see a kinesio tape on the ribs of O'Reilly. Certainly a bullseye for any opponent.
Running forearm shot. Full on drag twist. Now the hammerlock applied. Ducks out of the way.
Wow.
And again, a knee lift. But Kyle O'Reilly's still prolific with his feet.
And everything with precision on target.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Through the chest. 1, 2. No, didn't get it. Big guys up.
Straight away into the elbow.
Yes, sir. Got it
Got
on.
a full extension. There it is. Straight away.
Vicious left submission. Kyle
Now,
O'Reilly.
2-0 on his comeback trail. Kyle O'Reilly. Really excited, and you can understand why.
Look at this.
Members of the Undisputed Kingdom, of course, the has got to contend with Kyle and set.
Oh, damn. Hey, Rupert. Hey, Rupert. Can I come in or am I gonna pass the floor? I don't know who's opening, but,
watching some of his movies. At Eastern Mom. So what I missed?
Nothing, because I paused it.
You had to take a piss too?
No, I came out there to get this.
Alright.
Also,
It's back after his neck surgery.
And Kyle O'Reilly is a man who's climbing back up the ladder. He's faced a lot of adversity, as we mentioned here on the program before.
Not the rapper.
Facing the very tough battle against
DJ Drake.
Sweet.
That is Kevin
Look at
Owens
this
from
nice
Generation
statement. I
today.
know how Ronnie's going to have to try to contend
What do you
with
think
his
that could be
size.
like his
Try
dad?
moving this man around with a bad
He
neck.
became too
Certainly not
very
going to be an easy job. Wow.
Fans want to remind you, it's a program note that Collision next week will start at a special time, and that is 11:30. That's right, 11:30, 10:30 Central next Saturday night. Collision at a very special starting time right here on TNT. Please make note of that and join us next Saturday night.
Are you sure you want to
It's
say
gonna be a heck of a night on
next Saturday
TNT
for that
tonight.
shit?
The great Canadian fans here in London. A lot of Canadian flair, Canadian flavor. We saw Adam Copeland retain it.
no, here's what I want to do, especially because I really don't want to stay up that late. Although I guess I'm going to anyway at WrestleMania, but if it starts that late, then I can watch WrestleMania out there with you. DVR Collision. and I can watch it during the day on Sunday.
When some of us are going that Sunday.
I don't want to go between WrestleMania and AEW because then I'll keep wondering what I missed. What did you say?
So you're gonna watch it when some of us are going, like me, Tyler.
I thought
Dylan,
bowling was done.
Huh?
I thought bowling was done.
Now we're doing it next month,
Christ.
but we still have to find out who's going to
Wow.
county and state.
Wow. Nobody seems to be able to make up their mind who wants to do what and when and for how long. Jeez.
Championship, we're seeing a great Canadian star, Kyle O'Reilly, former Ring of Honor World Champion in his own right, competing here with JD Drake, who's not going to miss this opportunity to get a win against the former champ.
How about that? JD Drake, big and burly with a great drop kick. 1-2.
Right agility for a big man, reminiscent of the great Terry Gordy or Bam Bam Bigelow. And speaking of,
Oh, wow.
look at that for a moonsault.
I asked for water because my voice was, I actually didn't want to, but then when I heard the sound of my own voice,
Speed
and I
here,
heard how
as you can see.
Yeah, he was out
I
almost
thought
2
maybe I
years.
should try water.
Competition.
Sometimes
My
my voice
strikes are
is like that,
indicative
too,
of the
like
violence he
that,
can
so-
bring in the ring.
Boy, Kyle O'Reilly is just a tremendous. Look at this. JD Drake had enough.
No, water is just going to help when you voice
That time.
Vicious kick to the back of
so
the
that
head.
the beer will dehydrate.
They certainly felt it. You see the Canadian take on the ribs of O'Reilly. Certainly a bullseye for any opponent.
Running forearm shot. Full on drag twist. Now the hammerlock applied. Ducks out of the way.
Wow.
And again, a knee lift. But Kyle O'Reilly's so prolific with his feet.
And everything with precision on target.
Absolutely. Wow. Through the chest. 1, 2. No, didn't get it. Big guy's up.
Straight away to the elbow.
Yes, sir. Got
And
it
on
off.
the full extension. There it is. Straight away.
This match by submission. Kyle
Now,
O'Reilly.
2-0 on his comeback trail. Kyle O'Reilly. Really excited. Even undisputed Kingdom, of course. The international champion. Roderick Strong. Matt Taven. Mike Bennett. The Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
Truth reigns to the end.
Raising Kyle O'Reilly. Cause for celebration, like you said, Tony. 2-0 on the comeback trail.
And enjoying the win, deservedly so here by Kyle O'Reilly. All right, fans, we're going to talk about two of the members of the Don Callis family right here. First of all, Powerhouse Hobbs, one of the strongest. Taking out the collision back in the month of February, just decimating opponents. He did it Revolution. But then on the other side, there is another man of the Don Callis family, the Arrow Assassin, Will Ospreay. Take a look at what he can do. It's absolutely amazing. And that's one of the greatest matches I've ever seen against a Christian. Last Wednesday with a win over Shibata. The Don Callis family will go at it once again. Powerhouse Hobbs, Will Ospreay coming up Wednesday in a battle of wills. That is coming up. Don Callis considers himself one of the great coaches ever. Like Pippen against Jordan on the same team.
Yeah, but he lacks the integrity of Phil Jackson.
Yes, he does. Well, you want to see somebody who's got integrity? Just watch this man.
The following contest to football with a 20-minute time limit is a quarterfinals matchup in the AEW World Tag Team Title Tournament. Introducing at a combined weight of 486 pounds, Absolute Ricky Starks and Big Bill.
They are on their feet here in London. They know a star when they see it. The return return of absolute Ricky Starks and his tag team partner. Adrian Posey. Skyscraping, awe-inspiring. Big Bill boys, they are back to reclaim their tag team titles. I'm still looking for some integrity. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, after you and I were in the house with Big Bill and Ricky Starks one last time in Utah, but a different type of challenge here tonight.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 416 pounds, Dante and Darius Martin, collide.
A different twist indeed. Two of the top high flyers, young athletes in the game together. Dante, Darius Martin, top flight will be looking to take flight tonight. Yes, the AEW Tag Team, former AEW Tag Team Champions. But how can they contend with the size and the power of Big Bill?
Back in the month of October of last year, Big Bill with Ricky Starks shocked everyone, beating FTR to become World Tag Team Champions. They lasted for 123 days, but then they would lose in Phoenix to the great Sting and Darby Allin on the 7th.
Icon, the size of Sting to take the titles from around the waist of Ricky Starks and Big Bill.
To me, that may be the story. The gap in between the most recent match for Big Bill and Ricky Starks and the reps, the continued matches, the fights, the tag teams and six-mans that Top Flight has been in. They've stayed sharp this whole time.
That's one way of looking at it. Perhaps they've stayed sharp. Perhaps they're a little bit tired. Perhaps they're a little bit beat up. I mean, perhaps Big Bill and Ricky Starks are fresh after a break.
Look at this great action here. High waistline takedown.
Fans on Wednesday, our friends at Jazzwares open the vault. Right now, JazzwaresVault.com. You can get your very own Ring of Honor era Kenny Omega and Claudio Castagnoli figures along with the AEW Unrivaled Supreme Malachi Black, the End Edition. Supplies are limited, and once they're gone, they're gone. Head to JazzwaresVault.com to find out more.
Ring of Honor figures are beautiful.
Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely. Wow. Drag takedown and head. Block that time and a backsliding to 1-2 by Darius.
Certainly would behoove Starks and Big Bill to slow this match down. Top Flight, great tag team continuity. Ooh.
And quick tags here. Darius back in.
Talk about the 123-day run of Ricky and Big Bill. Look at that. But here's the cover. 1, 2 close to the ropes. You can see that one coming. But, of course, back on the 7th, they lost in Phoenix Dynamite was their last match. So, wow, it's been a long time since they've wrestled together.
And in that time, 8 matches for Top Flight as a team. Tag made the Big Bill. Look at the purple boots in honor of he and his alma mater, NYU, for winning the Women's National Championship game. What a great win that
Are you sure that's why he's wearing purple boots? Can you just make that up?
We're talking about Royal tonight.
You guys can
not talk to Big Bill.
Well, then I ran away after I did. Also, NYU, where I met my wife. Happy birthday, Sarah. Yeah.
Desperation.
Dante in the corner here. Look at this swing on this.
Gotta use your cross. Oh, boy, that just angered Big Bill.
Oh, he's smiling at the monster.
Yeah. Look at the size of Big Bill is unbelievable. He's one of the biggest, strongest men in all of AEW.
And he moves with such speed.
Yes, he does. Great call.
So hard.
And they're so confident. You may say, well, he's arrogant. But a man that size, I get it. We just tried to swat that drop kick away, and now they're going to try to double team Big Bill. He was going for a double choke slam. It appeared. Double lariat miss. Wow! Martin Brothers with a double drop kick. Bill stays on the apron of the ring.
And that's what they need to do, Tony. They need to keep going, keep attacking. Bill to the outside.
His brother has a launching pad. Oh, drop kick again. Front, top flight.
Oh, and then maybe a mistake that we saw from the infantry. These micro gaps, Tony, where the offensive team doesn't stay in control.
Big Bill and Ricky Starks communicating here on the outside, plotting their next strategy point. And now it looks like they're going to try to surround the the troops here, so to speak.
Right, top flight, to your point, and have lost most of their momentum now. Allowing a little bit of respite for the former AEW Tag Team Champions.
The reversal, the big guy missed a lariat. Oh, Ricky trips him up, got the intention. Just a big punt kick from Big Bill. That's too easy. Here's teamwork, and this match continues. Picture.
If you're taking an antidepressant, but you're still masking your depression,
All-Star Sports Movie Marathon. Yes! Take your shot marathon, Monday starting at 4 on TNT. March Madness continues on the networks of TBS, TNT, and True, and streaming on Max.
This quarterfinal match of the World Tag Team Tournament continues live here at Collision, live in a tremendous crowd here in London, Ontario. We continue our tour of Canada here on AEW. Straight to the power of Big Bill. It's great to have you with us. It's been a great night so far. We still have many great matches. This is one of the best wrestlers here at AEW, and look at the perseverance of Dante pulling himself up. He saw the big man coming, couldn't get out of the way.
It's like a freight train driving the air out of Dante Martin.
He's going to do it again. Here goes. And he hit the top turnbuckle in his midsection, lower abdominal.
Look at the agility.
Down on the top. And now Dante trying to get a tag. Darius trying to encourage the fans to get behind Dante. But Big Bill doesn't have far to reach for that long arm of his. He makes a tag. Here comes Darius and Ricky Starks.
Braid and Dragon Lee are gonna fight Dominic and who? Santo Dominic. Yep, is that it? Okay.
Maybe he was trying to DDD that time. I'm not so sure. That elbow stun starts. Melee kick using the turnbuckles.
That's all. Wall-walk moonsault there. And the Rio Colorado, maybe Big Bill's a little too big.
Kick as Big Bill came crashing in, and now Big Bill is staggered. What a matchup we got. Heads up move that time by Darius.
Wow. Finally, Big Bill goes down.
How about that? After all of that, leapfrog on the inside. Roll up.
Wow. How about that?
Mostly going to show it just up, I think.
And if there was anybody who could see that, it was Stefan Smith, who was right there.
Many of the fans are booing that, but I think you're right. The shoulder got up from our vantage point.
Certainly did. That's the goal. Wow!
Middleweight stuck still in this match.
Irish Whip hits the Martins. Oh, spear blocked.
Look at this teamwork here. Into a DDT using his brothers.
Got it! Wow!
Strongest match advancing in the tag team title tournament. Top Flight!
Wow! What an incredible win!
There's no question.
What a major upset this is!
Certainly is. They've been on the doorstep before a 9-year-old championship world here in AEW, and they are just now 2 wins away. Well, they opened that door on an opportunity. More AEW Tag Team Champions are going to have to rethink where they go now.
They will go on to face FTR, but right now, let's hear from the fallen angel, Priscilla Davis.
Now, I've been to AEW from day one, but in this company, it's not about how long you've been here, it's about who you beat. Now, Malachi Black, you like making your presence felt, you like jumping people from behind. The question is, are you man enough for a face-to-face challenge? How about Malachi Black versus Christopher Daniels this Friday night, Rampage in London, Ontario?
The drive to March Madness is on with an all-sports movie marathon. The Playmaker Marathon begins Sunday at 1:30, only on TBS. March Madness continues on the networks of TBS, TNT, and True, and streaming on Max.
Nice dick for a ride. Can you see the smile on his face?
Sarah Silverman hosts Stupid Veterans, all new Mondays at 9 on TBS and anytime on the app.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex saline from this.
Just Sinex. Breathe.
What is wrong?
Sinex. Breathe.
With fully electric performance and up to 320 miles of range, Polestar 2 is designed for drivers. View offers at polestar.com.
Hi, we're Visible, the wireless company with nothing to hide. Get unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon for $25 a month, every month. Sorry, hidden fees, we're just not into you. Sometimes the choice is just Visible. Switch today at visible.com.
Our Wi-Fi works in every room, even the basement. Creepy down there, but true. Does this help? No, that actually makes it way worse.
Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi on the Xfinity 10G network.
Someone rang me after winning a contract and I went, well,
Enjoy the growth of your business with our helpful accounting and payroll tools. Sage, helping business flow.
don't just take classes, take charge. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
The best nutrients for their best life. Science did that.
Welcome to the Waverhood.
Way better about our place in Western.
My thing, darling?
Gardening.
Some of us go for the dramatic.
How did I know Weaver had vanities in tile? Oh!
This. See the ottoman that legs?
Sean, you'll flip for the good part.
In the Waverhood, there's a place for all of us.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Only $5 more for Virginia Time. Those are years, that's your due. One for you, one for. We are back live, and we are ready for a great matchup in the women's division here on Collision. Here's Tasha.
The following contest is separable in a 20-minute time. Introducing us from the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, La Mera Mera, Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa ranked number 1 in the women's division on her return here. Just a few matches since she came back from her injury. The reason she's ranked number 1 now is because of what she did to Toni Storm in a recent tag match.
And then against tag team competition, Thunder up
Wait a minute. Who did you say was contract about? John Moxley. Oh, yes.
Former champion, Thunder Rosa picked up a victory over the AEW Women's Champion, which to your point, has made it the number 1 contender in the women's division.
A very irate Toni Storm, but now Thunder Rosa looks to continue the streak to face a very talented young lady here in AEW.
And your opponent from Imperial Iceland, Lady Frost.
Lady Frost is a competitor we see week after week in Ring of Honor, but as of late, Lady Frost also competing in CMLL down in Mexico as well, where she's won 4 out of her last 5 bouts. Of course, last night, the Blackpool Combat Club, Matt Seidel, and a tremendous 8-man tag. I'm sure we'll talk about that later. But Lady Frost also carving a niche, really put herself on the international map by competing in Arena Mexico.
Very impressive competitor, innovative, gymnastic, fluid, looking to chill the title aspirations of Thunder Rosa, and certainly capable of doing it.
Thank you, Mr. Freeze. Great call there, Nigel. Here we go. The experience that you get in Mexico at CMLL is so important in the development of all these young athletes we see here.
And I think in talking to some of the stars that have done it, Tony, it is the idea that some of those crowds give you different looks and reactions in terms of noise and volume. It changes the pace. It gets your heart rate up. It's that high elevation as well. Cover.
Some great events. There's cover 1, 2. Some great events went on sale this morning at the Motor Center in Portland, Thursday, May 16th. It's our return there. That's a Thursday night, by the way. Saturday, May 25th, the MGM Grand Garden Arena is a 2 count, and that's, of course, in Las Vegas. And that is the eve of course, our big event. And that is Double or Nothing coming back to the MGM Grand Garden Arena Sunday, May 26th. Tickets on sale now. That's where it all began for AEW back in 2019. And then Wednesday, May 29th, the Kia Formula takes us. We return with AEW Dynamite. Tickets available at AEWTIX.com. We want to see you come out and enjoy AEW. We're the best wrestle. Wow. Arm whip down. Look at, wait. Thunder Rosa exerting some quickness here. Look at this. Beautiful Harris.
Thunder Rosa, highly experienced luchador in her own right. Former mixed martial artist and former AEW Women's Champion. She said she never lost the title.
As we know, she had to give the title up because of a neck injury that kept her out good part of a year. Look at this. With Duran moving out of the way, does Lady Frost showing her quickness. She comes in, but she telegraphed it. Wow. Quick right there. Yes, sir. And there's some of the top, and now Lady Frost. Oh, look at this analysis. Using her gymnastics.
I have to.
What's that?
I need quiet to see if I can read this.
Okay.
There, Nigel.
Yeah, that's it. Innovative offense. And yeah, this could be an upset.
1, 2, and he's got a 2 count on the former champ. As Albert Edwards, the referee, lets Lady Frost was close, but not quite 3. We're seeing something out of Lady Frost here now. An icy chop. Wow. And another one.
You hear the impact. You can see the blood vessels begin to burst. You can only imagine what that feels like across the chest, Nigel.
Yeah, well, I don't have to imagine. I felt it, not specific from Lady from Frost, but in my in career, it's like a concussion to the chest, takes all the air and wins. Oh, speaking of.
Yeah, like when Brian Danielson used to beat you up at fans.
Don't go anywhere. This match will continue on AEW Collision.
All new Coca-Cola Spice.
The flavor that takes you back. Get Wendy's new Orange Dreamsicle Frosty.
We are back live from London, Ontario on Collision. Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGuinness, Ian Riccoboni, and there's a big shoulder block that time from Lady Frost, who right now things going away.
Wow, look at the way she just guides with the legs, the strength it takes from those abductors and abductors. Wow!
Folks are looking for it. No, 1, 2. And then 2 count. Kick to the midsection. Lady Frost is just digging in here. And right now, we got a fight going on. Back and forth they go. Look at that shoving off from Russell, who runs her over. And running to that elbow. Yes. How about that, Bull? Yes, sir. And Lady Frost is hurting here. As you can see, just cannot even pull itself up on the ropes.
Frost is looking for some more spot. Thunder Rose is looking to heat things up.
And if you're looking to get tickets to Dynasty, AEWTIX.com, Sunday, April 21st at the Sheamus Arena. 1, 2. Oh, and we'll be in St. Louis, and of course, Double or Nothing, Sunday, May 26th. Tickets available right now at AEWTIX.com at the MGM Grand Garden Arena and Wembley Stadium, August 25th. We're to it all in London. Tickets at livenation.co.uk or ticketmaster.co.uk.
Wow, the heel catching Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa is looking for a T1 up on Main Street. Chin up, drill up.
Lady Frost can win this. 1, 2, no. Thunder Rosa push out of the way.
That victory surely will shut Lady Frost straight up the rankings here.
It would have been a major upset, there's no question.
And we already saw one bracket busted earlier tonight. Top Flight, the victory.
They'll move on to face FTR. Fans are starting to chant Lady Frost here in Ontario.
Well, they like it cold in Canada.
Trying to oh my goodness. A backstabber. And here comes.
Arms are butterfly.
Whoa! The teal one. 1, 2, 3.
This match, la mera mera, Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa, another win.
Antonia, greatness is the code size. The minutes here. Let's show it. Wait, after we put some respect on my name. Everyone, you see me at home? Hold it back. Let me know it.
The number 1 ranked women's wrestler in AEW gets some win again. It's Thunder Rosa. And cheer that one, guys. Lady Frost here to fight. All right. Right now we understand Renee Paquette is standing by with the target of Thunder Rosa's message right there. Let's go to the one and only Renee Paquette.
Tony Storm, a bit of breaking news for you. Next week, number 1 and number 2 in our rankings will be facing each other for a future shot at your AEW Women's Championship. And it's Thunder Rosa and Mariah May.
Was this the plan? All along? Is this what you've been plotting for months? You magnificent bastard! You're a genius!
Mariah, how do you feel to be facing Thunder Rosa next week?
I see myself in you, and I love me. What do you think about that then, eh, lightning daffodil? You should have retired as champion, because you will never get to sniff this leather ever again. Now, child, you mount the words, I'll do the voice. Chin up, kids out, and watch for the shoe. Much better.
Luther did not look too happy, but let's take a look at the Dynamite. Yes, as you just heard, Thunder Rosa will go one-on-one against Mariah May, a top contender. contender match. 1 versus 2.
And it will be a battle of wills as iron sharpens iron. Don Callis' Ariel Saxon takes on the superhuman powerhouse Hobbs.
And we will conclude the west side of the bracket. The Young Bucks take on best friend Charles Cashley, Trent Beretta. Winner heads to AEW Dynasty Sunday, April 21st. That match concludes the West Finals. It's Wednesday on Dynamite.
Wednesday on Dynamite Live from Worcester, Mass. Chris Jericho calls out Hulk. And then it's coming up on Wednesday.
After the dissolution of the Bang Bang Supergang switch by Jay White, tries to prove that Billy Club Gold made the right decision by kicking Daddy's ass.
And tensions will be high at the contract site for the AEW World Championship match at Dynasty will take place. The champion, Samoa Joe, challenger, Swerve Strickland, enhanced security measures for that one, I'm sure.
Winner event Wednesday will be on Dynamite. The match coming out Friday on Rampage. Christopher Daniels against Malachi Black. That is next Friday. You're the challenge made right here by Christopher Daniels, Nigel.
Malachi Black is a wanted man because of Dynasty. The House of Black will have to face off against the Chicken, the King, and Andrea. An incendiary conflict set to explode.
We put pen to paper on Wednesday, but it's official. Sunday, April 21st, the AEW World Champion Samoa Joe defends his title, his crown, against Swerve Strickland. AEW World Championship on the line.
On Wednesday, Royal Nightingale earned her shot at Dynasty, and she'll get it right up against the TBS champ, Julia Hart, for the TBS Championship on April 21st.
And with FTR and Top Flight advancing earlier tonight, 4 teams remain. Who will take the final step to become the new AEW Tag Team Champions?
And when you talk about dream matches, it doesn't get better than this. The Aerial Assassin takes on the American Dragon, Will Ospreay, Bryan Danielson, one-on-one, and fans, Will Ospreay has been absolutely sensational here at AEW. Let's take a look at the Aerial Assassin.
Opinions in professional wrestling are always subjective. Pro wrestling world with one definitive statement.
The unbelievable Will Ospreay, the Aerial Assassin, and the greatest technical wrestler in the world, Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon. It is a dream match. It's Sunday, April 21st at Dynasty on pay-per-view. Speaking of Bryan Danielson, fans, coming up next, Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, and Castagnoli Shibata in a big trios match against Lance Archer and the Righteous. This is one match you don't want to miss. It's coming up next live here on Collision.
Ask your retina specialist about Eylea HD today for the potential for fewer injections.
Live on Collision here in London, Ontario. It's time for our big trios main event. Here is Dusha Gonzalez.
Your Collision main event is a trios match set for TV time remaining. Introducing first, representing the Blackpool Combat Club, the team of Claudio Castagnoli and the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Members of Blackpool Combat Club, Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli coming out. Two of the greatest in the world. There is no question about that. Everybody on this table would agree. And this is AEW where the best wrestle. Yes, the American Dragon has come out along with Claudio.
The house is rocking here in London, but I have a question for Nigel. We know that Claudio and Bryan Danielson competed in Arena Mexico last night. They did not leave Arena Mexico until 2:30 a.m. local, which which is 5:30 a.m. local here. An extensive and exhaustive day of travel. You got set up for some jet lag. Might be thinking themselves a hole there.
And from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 209 pounds, the wrestler, Katsuyori Shibata.
One of the greats around the world. You know by now, we've talked about for years. We hope you know of his comeback story. And he has given us some phenomenal matches. Former Ring of Honor Pure Champion.
I saw 2 weeks ago, last collision, Danielson against Shibata. And Shibata is a prideful man. I'm sure he hasn't forgotten that loss at the hands of Danielson. So can the Dragon trust the wrestler? We're about to find out.
And here come their opponents.
And their opponents, introducing first from Hearn, Texas, weighing in at 278 pounds, the American Monster, Lance Archer.
Well, Louis, I know Brooklyn's 2 weeks ago, last time on Collision, as Lance Archer makes his way into the ring. You know, we talk about big guys, we saw Big Bill, but here's one of the biggest and the baddest in all AEW, actually in all the world. He's well known as much in Japan as he is here in the United States.
Certainly is for a 2-time IWGP US champion.
And he is far more dangerous alongside these men.
And his tag team partner, at a combined weight of 539 pounds, Vincent and Touch, the Righteous.
A couple weeks ago, it was Lance Archer and Claudio Castagnoli.
Not expecting it was a hard-hitting match between 2 of the biggest men in AEW. There's Castagnoli attempting to go for a big swing. The Righteous came out. The match was thrown out. That boy trying. He did nothing. He couldn't handle the Righteous. And where it looked for Katsuyori Shibata to come in and save the Crown Diggers behind, this match would have ended very differently, but it led to this matchup tonight. Smile on your face, Tony.
I was wondering who let you do that B-roll.
What you did.
Wow. And the hypnotic trance that the Righteous.
Vincent, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Vincent is a weird guy, man. He's a talented guy, I get it. But I just don't understand.
He's been a top competitor for the Ring of Honor World Championship. He's been a former Ring of Honor 6-man champ. And really, he has that phrase, you dig. Nigel, you dig?
I certainly dig when it comes to Vincent. I do not dig when it comes to the Crown Digger, Bryan Danielson. Oh, look at this. Oh, boy, there's that chest of a bit of so to speak, yeah.
You're slugging out with Lance Archer, but they're trying. This is your main event, fans. And a reminder that next week we are coming to you at a very special starting time next Saturday night, 11:30, 10:30 Central. Collision. A very special starting time next week right here on TNT. Tell your friends, tell your family members to join us at 11:30 Eastern.
I'm going to stay awake, Tony.
Yes, I'll be awake.
Reminds me of those all-nighters you used to do, Tony, with your girlfriend. Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Ooh, got that. That's a glass of best.
Mean Gene was there.
Blast to the chest from Shibata.
And he cut down the big man to size, to your point, Nigel.
Oh, wait a second. Motorhook monster there.
Ooh. Can absorb those blows.
Yeah, man, Lance Archer is one bad dude. Hearn, Texas native.
Oh, look at this.
Shibata got the sleeper on the big man, and Lance Archer
is going to get to the ropes or drop to his back.
Lance Archer tried to get to the ropes.
That would work as well.
Oh, Big Book caught this time.
Shibata ducks low. And a look at the face of Lance Archer and the reaction going up against Shibata is so focused. As you can tell. I don't know if you can read what Lance Archer's face was saying that time, but it looked like to me that he was really perplexed at what is going on, that he couldn't keep Shibata down. Uh-oh, another big man is in.
You see Dutch in.
Oh. Okay, I get it, Dutch is big and bad, but why would anyone ask for Claudio Castagnoli to give them ring? Scream that one to me.
3 times over Ring of Honor World Champion. He defeated Chris Jericho to win the honor, put the honor back in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, well, look at this. Dutch is out. Castagnoli for a second there. Great move by Castagnoli. Just do a little do-si-do, if you will, to put Dutch's back to the turbo. Oh, Dutch comes away.
Brett.
Yeah.
Dutch is powerful.
And with ease, that slam by Big Dutch.
Imposing. He's got crushing strength. Ethan Lenny to Vincent George. A Bison man, John Steinbeck. Do you read? You uncultured.
Nice drop down there. I prefer Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Nice hold on, Chuck.
Shot tackle. And Castagnoli's going to pick up Big Dutch. Look at this. Boom! Bison. Oh, wait a minute.
Off the ropes.
Wow! Double stop. And a tag, and here he comes. The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. And the thing reacts. Oh,
No signs of travel lag, of jet lag yet from
They just
Claudio.
getting started in. Give him time.
We shall see one of the most finely conditioned, finely tuned athletes in the world. And arguably for the last 20 years, Bryan Danielson.
Today, we have to do what Today was the first game of the USL, and I missed it.
Great showing on AEW's
You always catching on the man if it's on there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And Bryan Danielson, as you can tell, is hurting now. Dutch will pick him up by his nose. And here in the nose, he picked up Danielson. My God, that's sadistic.
And body shots. Vincent, he's a man who knows how to pick his spots. He has surgical precision. The madness that guides him here.
And that's a good point. Precision. A lot of times, guys will have moves and hit the guy in the side of the head without precision.
Speaking of,
Ryan doing his best now. He realizes
there's precision. And he's got Dutch reeling. No, Dutch held his ground. Center of the net. Bryan Danielson hits the ropes. Oh, down goes Dutch.
Archer, swing the man's in. All right, look at Vincent.
And a second. Oh, Vincent doing a great job of picking up the pieces that time, guys. He was right there on the spot.
Always in the shadows there.
And this main event trios match continues in picture in picture.
Nobody works harder than me.
You gotta be wired differently.
Understanding your names, you just
You know he's in there cooking like a mother. Ragu. Reach for the sauce that started in an Italian mother's kitchen. Ragu sauce. Cook like a mother.
We continue live on Collision. We're in London, Ontario for this 2-hour telecast.
And what a drubbing it has been! Bryan Danielson, the weakling on his team.
Excuse me.
Time and again, coming close to losing.
The weak link, he's in trouble right now. That's obvious. Dutch the righteous. Lance Archer.
Taking the teeth into the forehead.
They've done a tremendous job, an amazing job of keeping him in the corner. But if he makes a tag, this match can taste in an instant.
Goodbye, Bryan. You are the weakest link.
He is heavyweight. There's no weak link on the team. There's no weak link on any team. This match. That's right.
Oh, wait a minute, look at this.
Hold on a second. He's getting to the ropes. He's looking for it.
The bell lock.
He does it. Oh, yes. And it was ended by Lance Archer. It was a great move by Archer. I can tell you that. To end that LaBelle lock.
I don't know that Dutch necessarily would have given up there, but you're right, Tony, because it prevented any damage, any lasting damage from taking place.
And it caused an injury to Bryan Danielson. will put him in a very difficult position as he faces the real best of all time, the true Billy Goat, Will Ospreay at Dynasty.
Well, the matchup will be on April 21st from St. Louis and on pay-per-view. And now Danielson moves out of the way of Big Dutch. And now all they can do is climb and crawl.
Getting their lunch.
Yeah, Archer came in almost like he called it from the broadcast position here. And now,
oh yes. Oh yes.
Whoa! Dutch gonna pick up Dutch. Yes! Shot across the chest. And Archer picks up Dutch. Oh. And now Vincent up top. Now he gets back down. Crossman slam on 2. No!
Only just.
For sure.
Just watch this.
Dutch, as you can tell, he won.
Particularly after that series of mutually assured destruction with Archer and Dutch giving up their bodies on Danielson.
A fraction of a second. Bryan Danielson just in this match as he tries to continue his odyssey. To quote the legendary British musician Paul Weller, the world is your oyster, but your future is a clam.
Live this Friday in Philadelphia, ROH Supercard of Honor pay-per-view. Tickets available. Go to ROHTIX.com. Eddie Kingston, Mark Briscoe, Supercard of Honor for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
It's in the birthplace of Ring of Honor. Tickets are moving fast.
At the Leocord Center, of course, on the campus of Temple.
The cherry and the white, and the cherry coming from the skull now, perhaps a Dutch following a headbutt from Danielson.
Danielson put it all along with that headbutt that time, and now up top by Danielson. Second drop kick from the top. But Danielson cannot continue here without making a tag. Can he make it? Dutch is very close to his corner.
Oh, Danielson oriented himself. He's in the right direction.
Here comes Claudio and Lance Archer and the two Bravos. 3, 4 times, make it 5. And Archer with a good shot doesn't slow down Claudio Dutch.
Left.
Charging in. He's European uppercuts.
Oh, repeated that time. And now, boom, 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 up top. Fans here looking at Taylor County run with the one and only Claudio Castagnoli and a big one.
Oh, he's in the head of Archer.
But no cover. Claudio's not done.
He's thinking next level. He's thinking next move.
Tried it before, thinking the giant swing. The fans want it. The fans are calling for it. We saw it 2 weeks ago.
And the Righteous stopped it 2 weeks ago. They do so here again here tonight.
Oh, wait a second.
The Florida Sunshine. Oh,
Shibata's in and now.
Shibata has been a godsend to the Blackpool Combat Club. Saving them again.
Oh! Shibata with a running drop kick on one side. Claudio says, do it again. Taking care of both members of the Righteous. And now going towards Lance Archer's movement. Archer was laying in wait for both of them. Laying in wait, and now a counter by both men. Both men working on Lance Archer as this match has broken completely down.
What a monster Lance Archer is. It takes 2 men, and he's still on his feet.
I was going to say, he's still on his feet. Good call, Nigel. He's wobbly, as you can see now. He goes down. Oh, here it comes. There goes the giant swing. Lance Archer, over 6 feet, 6 inches tall, in the grasp of Claudio. He's not done. He's got the sharpshooter on.
steps over. Locks it in.
Already taking in Lance Archer.
Archer's going to get to the ropes. All he needs is, there we go.
Dutch. There's no way that Claudio could defend that wall.
Oh, yes.
Side suplex. Bryan Danielson.
Wait a minute. It's it.
One time again.
Or Sunshine.
Shibata in. And again, Shibata to the aid of Bryan Danielson. Shibata hit the ropes that time. Watch out, touch goes in. Oh, one step ahead at that time. Another step.
Oh, Shibata, though.
Back to right, Shibata. Into the other two. Kicking the side of the head. And now, Butcher's going for that choke slam. No.
Gonna neutralize things and set touch it.
Claudio ducks twice. Oh, but can't duck the kick. Straight kick that time and a pick up. There's the choke slam that Archer was looking for. Uh-oh. And now Dutch with a prone Claudio Castagnoli.
And just from above comes the leg.
2. Oh, closest near fall of the match.
And that would have been by far the signature pinfall for Vincent in his career. Wow.
Vincent back to the attack.
Guillotine with the bloody scissors. Castagnoli, yeah, that's one way out.
Oh, he just knocked power that time, everyone. Raw power from Castagnoli. Oh, trying to set out suplex that time, or set out Centaur, that is.
And Archer set out. Take me.
Oh, you're Shibata. Shibata, the legal man here. Oh! Vincent follows him in with a foot. Repeated blows. Shibata. Here he goes again.
Katsunori Shibata is the most valued player in this match. Come on.
1, 2, no!
Oh, wait a minute. The same way that Kyle O'Reilly won his match.
No tiebreaker.
Dutch wasn't going to let it happen.
Not at all.
And it's
Danielson.
Danielson.
He caught Dutch with the draw. But Danielson goes crashing on the ringside as Claudio.
Wow. Shibata just up Dutch and Vincent with the wrong arm.
He's just a transit.
We had a handful of tights on that shot.
Now Vincent and Shibata. Oh! Yikes. Sleeper.
In the center.
Aubrey Everett checking in. Vincent going out. Watch out, here comes Archer. On the side, down to the knee. Meanwhile, Claudio. PK. The PK caught 1, 2. It is over.
Losing this match by submission, the team of Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, and Katsuyori.
It was quite tonight. Shibata, Danielson, Castagnoli win the trios main event.
Not in my recollection, Katsuyori Shibata won the main event tonight. For Corey Mind and Castagnoli. Without Shibata, in my mind, Righteous and Lars Archer were left tonight with the win.
And as you can see, we have a big Dynamite live from Worcester match coming up on Wednesday, including the West Rapid World Tag Team Championship semifinal match between the Young Bucks and Best Friend. Chris Jericho calls out both. The contract signing between, of course, Samoa Joe and the one and only Swerve Strickland. This is AEW. Where the best wrestle, and we're out of time.
And that means we're out of time. Thank you so much for being with us. And we'll see you Monday for the last Raw leading up to WrestleMania. Until then, for John Batcher, I'm Michael Paul. Thank you for joining us. Good night.
We dreamt of new ways to push past the limits of